Hi there. There are 3 things that make your LinkedIn profile work for you. That is it. Just those 3 things. Do you want to know what they are? I'm going to tell you right now. Welcome to British summertime. This is May Bank Holiday Monday, and just taking the dog for a quick little stroll. And I want to talk to you today about the 3 key factors that make your LinkedIn profile work for you. And to be honest, this applies to, in reality, any form of digital marketing whatsoever. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but it absolutely 100% applies to LinkedIn. And that's 3 principles. And they are that the first thing you have to do in anything when you're on the internet is be found. You've got to be found in search. You've got to turn up. You've got to be found for what you do and the services you provide, the work you do, whether it's financial services, whether it's working in any other professional business. If you don't turn up, you're nowhere. And then if you're lucky enough to do that, and actually it's not luck, it's science. There's a science to this, and I can help you find out how to do this exactly. But once you've turned up and you've successfully been found, in a nutshell, you've got to stand out. When I say stand out, just to give you an idea here, we got, last count that I heard was about 30,000 IFAs working in the UK at the moment. Around Europe, around the rest of the world, there's an awful lot more. And they're all competing, they're all trying to find their space and do their thing on LinkedIn, or at least some of them are. And if you can stand out from the crowd in terms of the person that's next door to you, in terms of the people who are trying to compete for your work and the clients that you're trying to get out, well, you've got a chance. So you've got to imagine it like it's a newspaper. And you're at a station and there's 10 newspapers on a newsstand and they all say the same thing. Which one do you pick? It's all called headlines. The headline news is the best headline that you see is the one you're likely to pick. So if your headline is better than the rest of them, guess what's going to happen? So once we stood out and we put content in there that is within your profile, that let's say it's interesting, and probably not interesting to you, it needs to be interesting to the people that are reading it, i.e. your target audience. If at all possible, try and make it a bit entertaining too. It can be a bit sticky and a bit tricky, but given some imagination, I reckon you can give it a go. So once you've done that, and you've got people to find you, so you've turned up in search, they've seen all the other headlines of the other people in your field, and they've picked you ahead of the rest. So now they're reading your profile, and it's of interest to them because you're talking to them from their perspective, and they're understanding that you relate to them. So they think they can potentially do a bit of business with you. What needs to happen next? Well, I'll tell you. You need to encourage them to give you a tangible business result. And how do you do that? Calls to action. In a few places in your profile, you get the opportunity to tell people what you want them to do to take it to the next step, to get to the next position where you can actually get them offline, off the internet and off LinkedIn and into your phone book or your diary or your office of work. And then you can get business. And that's how it works. So the 3 things are: get found for what you do, the services you provide, the advice you can give. Once you've been found, stand out from the competition. Having content that is pertinent to your target audience and of interest to them ahead of you saying, I'm good at what I do. Case studies are very good for doing that. Once you've got their attention and they've found you, they're going through your profile and they want to learn more, now's the time to act and encourage an action that will help them to get hold of you and give you that tangible business result. So there we go. Get found, get viewed, get results. That is it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.